Hello students, in this class let us discuss about the last concept of the chapter sex determination. Sex determination. Sex determination is the establishment of male and female individuals through differential development of their sex organs. Sex determination is the establishment of male and female individuals through the differential development of their sex organs, or based on the presence of type of sex organs, individuals can be identified as male and females. That is sex determination. In some organisms, sex determination can be done by environmental conditions, and in some other organisms like human beings, sex determination can be done by genetically or due to the presence or based on the presence of the type of sex chromosomes. Based on the type of sex chromosome, in case of human beings, male and female individuals can be determined. First, let us discuss about environmental determination of sex. Environmental determination of sex means environmental determination means here sex of an individual is not determined based on the presence or absence of the type of sex chromosomes. It is based on some other conditions like presence of the temperature. It is based on the presence of temperature and all. Here sex of the individual can be determined. For example, in case of marine mollusk and marine worm, develop into females if they are growing alone. Marine mollusk and marine worm develop into female individual when they are growing alone. But in the company of a female individual, these marine mollusk and marine worm develop into males. Then in case of turtles, the incubation temperature more than 33 degrees Celsius produces female individuals. In case of turtles, the incubation temperature more than 33 degrees Celsius produces female individual, whereas the incubation temperature less than 28 degrees Celsius develops into male individual. In turtle, it depends on the incubation temperature. If it is more than 33 degree, then that develops into female individual. If incubation temperature is less than 28 degree, that develops into male individual. Then, in case of lizard, high incubation temperature produces male individual. In case of lizard, high incubation temperature produces male individual. Then genetic or chromosomal determination of sex, another way, is the genetic or chromosomal. Genetic or chromosomal determination of sex. Chromosomal determination of sex in case of human beings. It takes place in case of human beings. In human beings, there are mainly 46 chromosomes. Already we have known that there are 46 chromosomes, and out of 46 we can observe two types. There are two types of chromosomes. Two types of chromosomes in case of human beings. Two types are, one is autosomes. One type of sex chromosomes are called as autosomes and another one is allosomes. Allosomes are also called as sex chromosomes. Allosomes are also called as sex chromosome, whereas autosomes are also called as somatic chromosomes. Somatic chromosomes. There are two types. One is autosomes or somatic chromosomes, and another one is allosomes or sex chromosomes. Autosomes or somatic chromosomes contains the gene which controls the somatic characters or other than sexual characters of the body. Somatic chromosomes or autosomes contains the gene which regulates or which controls the somatic characters or other than sexual characters. For example, hair color, eye color, shape of the nose, shape of the ear, height of the person. All these things are controlled by the genes present in the autosomes or somatic chromosomes. Or these chromosomes are responsible for somatic characters of the body. In human beings, out of 46, 44 autosomes are present. 44 autosomes are present, or instead of 44 we can say it as 22 pairs. 22 pairs of autosomes are present. Then allosomes are sex chromosomes. These are the chromosomes which are essential for the determination of sex of the individual. Or these are called as sex chromosomes, which controls the sex of an individual. And there are two allosomes. There are two allosomes or sex chromosomes, or one pair. There are two allosomes, and two allosomes are X and Y. X and Y are the two allosomes present in human beings. That means in case of males, we can observe the presence of one X chromosome and one Y chromosome, whereas in case of female individuals, we can observe the presence of two X chromosomes. In females, two X chromosomes are present, but in males, one X and one Y. Means the chromosomes present in males, in case of males, totally 44 autosomes plus 2 sex chromosomes X and Y, totally 46 in males. Whereas in females 44 autosomes plus 2 X chromosomes, that is 46 chromosomes are present. In human beings, sex of the individual can be determined by the presence of the sex chromosomes. If one X and one Y chromosomes are present, then that individual is called male. If two X chromosomes are present, then that individual will be called as female. X and Y chromosome mainly determines the sex of an individual. Then males produce the male gametes called sperms. The sperms are produced by meiosis type of cell division, reductional cell division. In case of the male sex organ called testes, inside the testes the production of sperm takes place, and the cells of the testes are diploid, whereas the sperms are haploid due to the meiosis type of cell division. Here diploid cell undergoes meiosis and produces haploid sperms. And in males, two types of gametes are produced, or two types of sperms are produced. From this male individual, two types of sperms are produced. Two types of sperms means here, by undergoing cell division, that is meiosis, here two types of sperms are produced. 50% of the sperms are carrying 22 autosomes, not pair. It is not pair. 22 autosomes. 22 autosomes means 11 pairs. 11 pairs or 20, not pairs here, 22 autosomes plus 1 sex chromosome, X. Totally 23. Because sperms are haploid. Diploid means 46, haploid means 23. So 22 autosomes and 1 sex chromosome. And the remaining 50% of the sperms carries 22 autosomes and Y. Sex chromosome is Y. 22 autosomes and Y chromosome. So, two types of sperms are produced by the male individuals. Whereas in case of females, already I told that 44 autosome plus 2 X chromosomes. Then from the female individual, the female gamete called X are produced, but these are homogametic. These are heterogametic. Sperms are heterogametic, means different types of gametes are produced. One type of gamete carrying X, another type of gamete carrying Y chromosome. But all the eggs produced by the females are of same type, that is egg carries 22 autosomes and 1 sex chromosome, that is X. Only it may be this one or this one, but X will be present in the egg. Then when the sperm fuses with the egg during sexual reproduction, fertilization takes place. The type of the sperm which fertilizes the egg determines the sex of the baby. The type of the sperm. Type of the sperm which fertilizes the egg means, say, father, mother, in the father body sperms are produced, and there are two types of sperms are produced. 22 autosome X and another one is 22 autosome Y. These two are sperms produced by the father. Whereas by the mother, egg is produced, and only one type of egg, homogametic, 22 autosome plus X. This is egg. Okay. Then in human beings, sex of the baby depends on the type of the sperm fertilizing the egg. Means, suppose the sperm carrying X chromosome fertilize the egg. Sperm carrying the X chromosome, then we will get 44 autosome plus XX in the zygote. Fusion of male and female gamete give rise to zygote. The zygote will be like this. Suppose the sperm carrying Y chromosome fertilize the egg, then that give rise to 44 autosome plus XY. Means here this zygote develops into baby girl. It develops into baby girl. This zygote develops into baby boy. Means the sex of the baby, in case of human beings, sex of the baby is not dependent on mother. Sex of the baby is always dependent on father. That means sex of the baby is always dependent on the type of sperm. The type of the sperm which fertilize the egg. Suppose this type of sperm fertilize the egg, then that gives rise to baby girl. Suppose this type of sperm, means sperm carrying Y chromosome, fertilize the egg, then that gives rise to baby boy. This is about sex determination in human beings. Thank you.